We're doing an 8-day driving tour of Occitanie, starting in Narbonne and travelling to Carcassonne and Figeac. We've set the sat-nav to avoid the toll roads, so that means we see a lot of the small towns and villages along the way. Our first stop is the town of Carcassonne, which is dominated by its medieval citadel. There we go, we're in Carcassonne, the city. We're going to enter the castle. It was €12. There's quite a breeze today in Carcassonne and it's a bit chilly, which is surprising. Here we are. Looking in awe at the castle. Welcome to the ramparts, Stuart. Thank you, James. Goodness me, the wind is ferocious. Another set menu, 3 courses, and this time...
When will we learn?
So I've already had an onion soup and now we've both got lasagna. We stayed at the Mercure Carcassonne Porte de la Cite Hotel, which sits just outside the city walls. We have arrived at the Mercure Carcassonne and we're pretty impressed with the room. Looks like a lovely double room. We were told it was the best room, or one of the best rooms when we checked in. I'm not sure why they would do that, but anyway, I don't think I would have booked the best room. So it's spacious. There is a separate single bed or divan there. And straight out our door, so we've got a little balcony door. It's not a balcony so much, it just leads out to an outdoor sort of walkway, but with a view of the pool. Looks a bit blowy at the moment, but there is a pool. Melon with cheese and ham, and that is a stuffed pepper. Lovely. So this is a cassoulet,
Times 2.
which is a specialty of the region, I understand. Now, having not taken a photograph of the menu, I don't know if I can recall. I just said menu chocolat.
Well, it is Thursday morning, the 4th of July. And Stuart is leading me on a merry chase. He's designed a 4-hour walk through the hills around Carcassonne. Sort of
past ruined Cathar castles.
Past ruined Cathar castles.
And up to a panoramic view.
Up to a panoramic view, I am promised. It's about a 30 to 40 minute drive out of Carcassonne to a little village called Roquefere, where we left the car. And then just followed the recommended trail. So it's a 4-hour round trip, described as a easy walk requiring moderate fitness. That's an alright view. We found a stream, a bubbling stream.
Yeah.
going for over 3 hours now. We think we're getting towards the end. Come down the other side of the mountain, across to a sort of a ridge line. Anyway, almost there. Back to the town of Roquefere, not quite to our car yet. Lovely little town.
And we're smack bang on the 4 hours.
Are we? 26,000 steps on the watch. So I think we started with 4,000. So I think about 22,000 steps that walk. And right on 4 hours. And here we are, back where we left the car. We really should perhaps go up and look at the chateau, which we haven't actually looked at yet. So tonight Stuart has the salad niçoise, which is our second salad niçoise on this trip, and I have the parmentier de boeuf, which turns out to be shepherd's pie, I believe, with a little salad. Very nice.
The next day we drove from Carcassonne to Figeac.
It's the town of Custers.
Well, we're very impressed with this fast food stop in France, Ange Boulangerie restaurant. Marvellous fresh bread rolls and desserts. Oh, and here comes Stuart now, fresh from eating his value meal at the Boulangerie.
I have to say, it's really good.
It was really good.
Super impressive.
Walking up to this random village, we have found in our drive to Figeac, to tonight's accommodations. So Stuart's just explaining to me that this tower, he believes, predates the actual church, and the church has been added to the tower. It kind of feels very real, doesn't it? You know, like it's a living town. Just under that little tower is our hotel. And this is the room at the Mercure in the town of Figeac. It's very elegant. It's in an old building. I can't remember what it says, something about the original baron's residence or something of the town. There's a balcony here. There we go. There you go, Juliet. There's your balcony. It's all very plush. Little Nespresso machine, safe and fridge. TV, framed elegantly. Interestingly, no sort of cabinetry, built-in cabinetry, just hanging space, which I think is actually quite a good idea. Don't know about the silly little boxes. They're a bit silly. There we go. Lights. Oh, fantastic. A proper shower. The number of times we've had baths with showers over baths on this trip, it's been a bit disappointing.
entrecote with fries. A little bit of salad. Stuart's gone for the burger.
Burger with melted blue cheese.
The Roquefort burger.
Made pas de fruit.
Yes, just with salad, no fries.
Correct.
Yes. That's the view of the market from our balcony. Bit of a grey day though. Market day in Figeac. And honey. The river in Figeac. Lovely walled gardens of Figeac. And after a hard morning doing pretty much absolutely nothing, walked around a bit. We've got ourselves a little pastry and coffee deal.
After having a lovely hamburger.
And we had an hamburger from the hamburger store, which is actually very good.
It was really nice.
It's really nice hole in the wall hamburger store. But this is a €4 deal. You get a pastry and a little machine made coffee.
Lovely.
We probably the only people in France having café au lait after 11 a.m. but oh well. Okay, so we have made our way to the town of Loubressac. And we're going to do a walk through. It's a 3-hour walk. Takes us to a chateau and some waterfalls, I think, and some ruins. So it's a lovely day.
It's a magnificent
day. Top of 21 degrees, but totally clear and still. And this is a gorgeous little village. The lavender's out. Look at that. Look at that lavender. The bees are going crazy. Flowers. Okay, off on our 3-hour walk. Already been overtaken by a dog. Okay, so a little turn off here, and apparently there's working dogs here, and basically you don't engage with the dogs. And another sign back there says there are wolves in this area. I don't think they'll be about at 11 a.m. on a Sunday morning, but you never know.
I think so, but
You never know.
River, tell me all your dreams aligned.
Now that's not where we've come from.
Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry.
So someone, at some point in time, decided that this was a good place to build a little house or an observation point of some sort.
Just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away.
Well, some fairly sure-footed mountain goating required to get down that little section. So having descended the mountainside, we can now go and have a look at the cascade up here, the waterfall. Here we are, still alive. Well, I'm glad we came down that and not went up it. It was pretty mountain goaty.
it was, but to be honest, I actually find the going up easier than the coming down.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, that's probably the limit of our abilities, I would say.
I think we need to stick to technical difficulty easy,
Easy.
even while we do
Was it
energy intermediate.
Was it
effort.
intermediate fitness or intermediate?
Intermediate fitness.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got
Intermediate
that.
fitness.
But yeah, technical ability, easy.
Yeah.
I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking.
So from here we can see where we've come, because up there, just under the cliff top, is the little fortress or whatever it is, little hideout. And so from that little hideout we picked our way down the hill.
You know that I can take the truth. And call me out.
Come out of the forest, and sure enough a little medieval town awaits us.
If you've
1:30 on a Sunday, and so just a lot of people are out and about having lunch, and from what we can tell, mainly local French people. Haven't heard too many other accents. I think we met some Italian ladies on the path.
He spoke very good French.
She spoke good French and spoke to us in French, which was embarrassing. But I haven't heard any other English spoken so far this trip. And rather than follow the road, Kamoot app says we go up here to start climbing the hill again, I think. And now the long process of gaining our 300, or regaining our 300 metres of altitude. And the trees clear to reveal the beautiful valley. And finally, after about 3.5 hours, we're back in Loubressac. But what a great walk. I'm very pleased with that.
It was fantastic.
Pays for last night's pizza.
Yeah, only just.
Yes, only just, maybe. And rewarding ourselves with ice cream.
We are.
We are. Vanilla and rum and raisin.
And coffee.
And coffee. In the lovely town of Loubressac.
Amazing views out.
Fantastic. Such a great day.
On us, you know time is on our side.